Amazon
is Twitch.
Actually, Adobe had an announcement today. A little later on, there's going to be a T-Mobile concert from Macklemore in Seattle.
The Adobe announcement?
I don't know what the Adobe announcement was. Something like, we're going to give you star ratings in Lightroom for the iPad. And Amazon had a little event up there in Seattle, and they announced a new phone. The question that I have that's actually for you guys, they showed a Maps program. It's clearly not Google Maps, because they don't have Google services on this. It looked like it's got to be either Bing Maps or Here Maps. Is there? First of all, Bing uses Here. Is that right or no?
Yeah, he does.
It's a very complicated question.
When Microsoft bought Nokia Mobility, they acquired not the mapping technology, but a license to the mapping technology.
Yes.
Is that exclusive?
No.
Think
Oh, no.
It's not. It is? It isn't.
No, exclusive license. Oh, no.
So it could very well be that Amazon would have acquired a license. In fact, if I were Amazon, I'm not sure what the price would be, but that would be the best possible choice for that phone.
Clearly the logical choice, yeah. Because Google would have required them to do the full Google experience. You can't just license Maps, I bet.
Oh, guarantee you not. You'd have to do an Android handset, and that's exactly what this is not. It's based on Android, but it's Fire OS.
I bet this is Here Maps in the background.
Benedict Evans is saying on his Twitter stream, yes, it's Here, he's saying.
Well, that's good. I like Here.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. And it looks like they've got their own presentation maybe on top of it.
Yeah, that's why it's confusing. It's hard to tell.
Yeah. Well, I mean, but that would be how you differentiate, I guess. I mean,
yeah. Simon Bisson is saying Amazon has been a Here licensee for a long time.
Ah.
Okay.
Interesting.
He's one of our colleagues, blogging colleagues.
All right. So that's
they really
Here
don't
Maps.
call it out on this page at all. I mean, it mentions Maps, but it
no.
doesn't.
Amazon doesn't. In this announcement, didn't want to mention anybody else except AT&T, their carrier partner, obviously, and the massive Amazon store, and of course, they didn't want to mention Best Buy because basically, you bring this phone into a Best Buy, take a picture of your stuff, and you can see how much cheaper it is online.
I'm surprised this thing isn't basically a retail scanning wand. You know,
it has a dedicated button.
Yep.
There you go.
You walk in the door, you push the button. You know nobody's going to let any more phones in their stores ever again.
It'll be like wearing Google Glass in a bar. It'll be like, nope, sorry, do you have the Amazon phone?
Yeah.
You can't come in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So I know this is Windows Weekly, so we won't spend a lot of time talking about it.
Well, but we can make a couple of comparisons. They were really pushing the camera.
13 megapixels, OIS f2. It's a very good, spec-wise, very good
Didn't
camera.
compare it to any Lumia phones, though, which I thought was an interesting way for them to continue ignoring
that's a good
Windows Phone,
point.
which I do not appreciate.
They had 3 photos, a Samsung Galaxy S5 and an iPhone 5S, and they showed how much better, both of which, by the way, were taking pictures of dark cityscapes, and they were saying, look how much better
to be fair,
is.
both of those phones also take great pictures.
Right.
So if it takes better pictures than those cameras, it's in the 90th, percentile. Or
But
whatever.
Nokia is still the king of the road.
I would imagine they are. I mean, I can't. Yeah.
Yeah. Does have a dedicated hardware button for the camera. That's nice. Same feature as Nokia, where you push the button once, it unlocks, opens up the camera app, and push it again, takes a picture. And they say very quick, 1 second to
pocket to picture.
Pocket to picture.
Yeah.
Pocket to pocket.
Yeah.
It's actually a Windows Phone feature, so other phones
It is.
have that as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
I was saying before the show started, this kind of reminded me in some crazy ways of the Nokia X phone because it's an Android phone that doesn't run Google apps and services.
Right.
Yeah. What do we call that? Like AOSP? Is that the term?
So you have the licensing is weird, but you have the Open Handset Alliance. You have the open source AOSP, but if you want the Google services on top of that, you have to get it certified by Google as part of the Open Handset Alliance, and then you can install Play Store and must, by the way, not can, but must install Play Store, Google Maps.
Okay. Does it prevent you from installing your own store?
No,
because
in fact, you can download on any Android device. You can download the Amazon App Store now.
Yes, but what I don't understand is there are many benefits to the Google apps and services, right? So other app makers, Samsung, HTC, whatever, modify Android, the full Android, right, and still have that stuff.
No, you can. You just have to get it certified to do that. Amazon doesn't want to do it. Amazon is making its own. Well, in fact, before the show began, I made the point, and I think this is maybe the most important takeaway, is that there is now a fourth mobile OS. You've got Windows Phone, you've got iPhone, iOS, you've got Android, as done officially by Google and others. You've got BlackBerry. I guess it's a fifth OS, and now I think you can safely say Fire OS is not merely it's not like TouchWiz on top of Android. It is its own OS.
It's its own thing. Yeah, no, that's fair.
They've completely forked it, and that's not a euphemism.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Yeah.